Welcome to Lee's Intuitive Tarot. My name is Leigh, and today we're going to continue on with the Do They Miss Me reading by reading for Sagittarius. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you'd like to book a personal reading, there's a link in the description box below. Let's go ahead and get started. So I went ahead and dealt out the cards ahead of time so we can save time on that and focus more on the reading, okay? All right, here we go. The overall energy for this read is the Devil. This is Capricorn energy, and it is talking about a lot of passion. There may be obsession as well in this connection, okay? This can just talk about, a lot of things. Let me clarify. I want to clarify it before I talk about it, because it can go either way, and I don't want. Okay. So we've got the tower that's clarifying it, but it's the tower reversed. So this is basically Scorpio energy, okay? So this is talking about a stall, okay? Delaying the inevitable, averting disaster, and, resistance. So, okay, let me see this. Somebody might be trying to stop you from moving on, Sagittarius, is what I feel like is going on, okay? This person wants a second chance with you. They may be obsessed with you. It could be the reverse. You may be obsessed with them, but I think, they're wanting to have a do-over with you, all right? But I feel like you're moving on with this Six of Swords, okay? Moving from rough waters into calmer waters. It could be, like I said, that you're obsessed with this person. For some of you, this may be a twin flame connection, because the cards that are coming up, that's what I'm pulling from this. I'm not saying it's for everyone, but for some of you, I feel like it might be. And I feel like maybe, if this is you going through the obsession, I feel like, because this card talks about passion as well. I feel like maybe, you're ready to move out of that phase into another area of your life, from the rough waters into the calmer waters with the Six of Swords, okay? And it can talk about you like releasing baggage in order to do that, okay? All right. Yeah. Okay. So let's look at this first card. This first card represents your person's thoughts about you, okay? And we have the Six of Coins, okay? So this is normally the Six of Pentacles. This is talking about equal give and take. So I feel like this person feels like, you're a very fair person when it comes to relationships, and you give as good as you get, okay? Let's clarify. Okay, so we've got the Seven of Swords that fell, but it's reversed. So it's about coming clean, making things right. So this person, like I said, you and this person may have been together and fell apart. Things may have fallen apart between the two of you. I feel like, maybe you've had enough of the shenanigans, whatever's going on in this connection. And this person may have held themselves back from you emotionally and not let you know exactly how they felt. And now they're wanting to come clean. They're wanting to confess to you how they really feel, okay? There may have been something that they did, and you caught them, and now they're wanting to lay all their cards out on the table and let you know what's really going on, okay? All right. This second card represents how they feel about you on an emotional level. And so we've got the Eight of Cups. So the Eight of Cups shows you walking away. So it's as I said, for a lot of you, you're tired of whatever this is representing, because this could be some form of abuse for some of you as well. We've got the Tower card, and I feel like, this is Spirit saying that you averted disaster. It's like you got away at the 11th hour. You got away like right before something bad was about to happen. I don't like to say good or bad, because things just are, but I feel like there was something going on in this connection, and it's like you got away by the skin of your teeth is what I'm getting, okay? All right. And so with the Eight of Cups, you may have been with this person for a while, because you know the it's 8 cups here that you're walking away from. I feel like you must have thought that this person was the person for you, but once you got into the connection, I feel like some things happened and it didn't turn out at all to be what it was that you wanted it to be. And so you just decided to walk away towards, you know, whatever your next wish fulfillment is, and then the 10 of Cups, which is your happiness. Let's clarify. So yeah, we've got the Four of Coins, which is the Four of Pentacles, and you see it says material attachment. So I feel like this is about your person might have been holding on too tightly. They might have been very possessive, okay? And then also, I know that they were holding themselves back. This card is clarifying that for me, because in the Rider-Waite Tarot, there is a picture on the Four of Pentacles card. There's a picture of a man, and he's holding one pentacle under each foot, and then there's a pentacle above his head, and then there's one in front of his chest, and that is like a symbol for this person holding themselves back. So I feel like that's what's going on in the connection, that they weren't telling you how they felt, and I feel like you may have come towards them and told them how you felt, and I feel like they were taking advantage of the fact that they knew how you felt, but not reciprocating by letting you know how they felt, and just, you know, doing things because they felt like you weren't going to walk away. But I feel like now for some of you, you've given them the middle finger and you are walking away. Okay. All right. So when it comes for how the next card is going to represent how the person saw your connection when you were together, we've got the Death card. This is Scorpio energy again. So this person may have Scorpio placements, or you may have, because it's coming up a second time, Scorpio, because we had the Tower reversed, which is Scorpio energy too. So this Death card can talk about, you know, transformations. It can talk about an ending. And I feel like, you know, this person was blindsided when you decided to just get up and walk away, okay? They may have thought that they had you right where they wanted you, and that they could do whatever they wanted to do, and you weren't going to go anywhere. You were going to always stay there. That might have been something that they even said to you. But I feel like you just got sick and tired of it, and you were just like, you know what, F this. I'm not putting up with this. I think you realized, maybe you had a glimpse or a glimmer of the fact that, you know, you're a worthy and deserving person, and you deserve to have someone who's going to treat you right. And I feel like you just, you know, got tired of it and just walked away. Let's clarify this card. Yeah, see, there it is again. 8 of Cups, walking away. Okay, releasing what doesn't serve you. I feel like you were emotionally unfulfilled in this connection, because I feel like it was one-sided, and it was you telling this person everything, and them playing their cards or holding their cards close to their vest, close to the vest or close to their chest, and them not letting you know anything. And I feel like you questioned a lot. You knew what you felt, you knew how you felt, but you questioned a lot of what was going on with them, and they kind of strung you along, breadcrumbed you, and made you, you know, question everything, like kind of maybe even gaslighted you and made you think that they didn't feel anything for you at all, when actually they are, I feel like, you know, very deeply in love with you. And so now it's like a shock for them that you just walked away. Okay, so this second card, when it comes to the assessment of the relationship, this is for those of you where you haven't met this person yet. I feel like this reading is starting to split into two for every sign that I read. And we have the people who've met their person and been in a relationship with them, and then those of you who haven't. Okay, so the card we have for y'all is the 7 of Wands. So this is about you needing to set your boundaries, okay, and to stand your ground. For those of you who are in a twin flame connection, that's what a lot of the things you go through in the spiritual awakening, that's what it's about. It's about you learning how to love yourself and set your boundaries and stand your ground. And I feel like this is about, you know, you may be in a situation where you feel attacked, or this could be this person feeling like, you know, you may be attacking them in the connection. If the two of you were to come together, this can talk about the both of you blaming each other, you know, and the fact that you would have to fight for a relationship. So this could be them needing to fight for you, or you needing to fight for them, because somebody in this connection, I feel like, may have options. Okay. All right, let's clarify. Yeah. This is about you learning how to stand on your own 2 feet, okay? How to claim your independence, because when you stand in your power, Sagittarius, I think we talked about this last week as well. Once you stand in your power, you know, you can take your time and really, you know, your suitors have to walk the line, because you can be with anybody you want. You got good qualities. You have things going on in your life. I see 1111 on the camera. You have good things going on in your life, and you can take care of yourself. You're not looking for anybody to complete you. Okay. That when people say that, that's like BS. You're not looking for anybody to do that. You complete yourself, and you're complete, your person's complete, and the two of you come together and have a complete relationship. That's what happens. It's not, you know, one person is missing a part and then this person is coming and put it, even with twin flames, because even though they say it's 2 halves of the same soul, you're still complete within yourself. Okay. You know, independent of the connection. All right. And this is about you setting yourself up for that, so that even if you don't want to be in a connection with your twin, you can move on to other things. But a lot of the stuff you go through, a lot of the button pushing and the, you know, the abuse, is to show you that it's for you to learn how to love yourself, so that you will put yourself first, and then as your reward for doing the things you need to do to get to that point, either you can end up with this person, but some of you, I don't like, if this was my twin, I wouldn't want to have anything to do with them, but that, you know, the choice is up to you. And then if you're wanting new love, then you'll have a soulmate, you know, or someone else that comes in. But at the end of the day, the choice is yours. Okay. It's about you learning your self-worth and learning what you deserve, and standing your ground and setting your boundaries. Okay. Okay. And then these last 2 cards represent the future. Like, do the two of you have a future together? And so it's split. We have the Knight of Swords and we have the Page of Wands. Okay. So for some of you, this is talking about, because this card can represent a love offer coming in out of nowhere, but it can also represent somebody leaving the relationship, deciding that it's not for them and moving on. And I feel like that's, for some of you, that's what's happening. Okay. Or if the two of you decided to come back together and try again, this is how it would end again. Okay. For others of you, this Page of Wands is talking about, I guess, for those of you that you have not met this person, there would be an excitement and a lot of passion around this connection. But I still think that for some of you, it would end up like this with this Knight of Swords. Okay. Because when you stand in your power, you start to look at everything differently. It's kind of like, for instance, let's say you grew up, you know, poor or with no money. Okay. And all of a sudden you win the lottery, right? If something like that happens, you go from having to make decisions based on, you know, you needing to take care of yourself financially, to not needing any of that, and being able to step in your power and say, okay, what is it that I want to do? And I feel like that's the same thing that's happening with this. I feel like once you get yourself up and build yourself up to a certain point, you're going to realize that certain stuff no longer serves you. Like, you don't need it, because the things that you feel like you'll get out of a relationship Once you start to give those things to yourself, Sagittarius, everybody that glitters is not going to look like gold to you. Let me say it like that. Okay? All right, let's clarify. But it's up to you. If you want to be in a relationship with this person, or whether you don't, it's up to you what you want to do. And then again, look, we got the Seven of Wands again, but this time it's reversed. So for some of you, this may be a situation where you decide to back down because you don't want conflict with this person and to try to compromise and to try to get it, to try to get it to work. But if your person is not doing what they need to do, as I said, previously, it may still end up like this. Because see how the rider, the horse, and the knight are turned away from this card. I feel like that, that might be something that ends up happening regardless of what the situation is. Okay. All right. So let me get some messages from Spirit to see what else they want to tell you. And let me say this, because some of you may listen to this reading and kind of get upset or depressed by what Spirit is telling you. But sometimes we have to go through certain things, Sagittarius, in order to realize that this is the type of thing we deserve. This was at the top of the clarification deck. This and this card, okay? And then up under this is the Ace of Cups. So Spirit is telling you that you have the potential in this lifetime to have all of your wishes granted, okay? To be overflowing with love and to be happy, okay? Because that's what the sun is about. It's about being happy. But you've got to put yourself and your needs first in order for you to get to this point, okay? And then look under here. Look, there's the Nine of Cups under here. You got all these cards because this is your energy I'm in. So you got all these cards up here, and Spirit is telling you, you have the potential for all of this. All of these are like some of the best cards of the deck. Look at these two cards. These two cards are major arcana. These are like major life situations occurring in your life. Okay, it's not some little trivial thing. So Spirit is telling you that all of this is waiting for you, but you gotta do what you need, to do, which, for some of you is walking away from this person. It's realizing, that you need to give yourself a second chance, okay? You need to move from rough waters into calm waters, and you need to step into this Queen of Wands energy, because this is somebody that don't suffer no damn fools. It's kind of like the Queen of Swords, but not to that extreme. Because this person is still emotionally available. This is somebody who gets shit done. They juggle a lot of different balls. They have a lot of things going on in their life. And they're very successful, very attractive, very passionate. They have a lot of amazing energy and a lot of good things going on for them. And once you start to step into this energy, nobody's going to be able to mess with you, okay? And when you get these people that are not giving you what you deserve and that are treating you like a second-class citizen, you're going to tell them to get the hell on. Okay. So we've got play hard. It says find time to laugh, goof off, and enjoy each other. Okay. And then there you go, addiction. And addiction is affecting this relationship. So whatever is going on with this other person, I feel like that's what this card is talking about. But, it could be just plain old straight old obsession as well. But this card can represent, the devil can represent addictions. So your person may be dealing with that. And, when there's addiction, a lot of times there's codependency right along with it, because this is a codependency card as well. That's why I wanted to clarify to make sure, what Spirit is telling me, because this card has so many different meanings. All right. Okay, let me get a message from your person. Yeah, see, they want to, this person wants to make amends. They want to try to fix this situation, but I don't think they're going to be able to hold on. See, they can't do it. I think because, you know, of this situation, they're not going to be able to hang on to wanting to make amends. See, because they need security, and what they need to do, what Spirit is saying, is that, you know, you got to give it to yourself first. You can't expect security outside of yourself. You can't expect anything to come from the external world if you don't give it to yourself in the internal world first. All right, that's what that death card is talking about as well. Transformation, change. Okay. All right, so I hope this helped you, Sagittarius. Like I said, you know, you have all these blessings waiting for you. All these things. I hear that Ildebard song. You know, all this love is waiting for you. You know, I hear that in my head. So Spirit is telling you have all these amazing things waiting for you. You just got to learn how to stand your ground. You know, make sure you're okay. Take care of you. As I always say, take care of the baby. That's what I tell myself. When I do, you know, I make sure I do good things for myself. Self-care. I practice a lot of self-care. And I'm like, you know, got to take care of the baby. Got to always take care of the baby. If anybody asks who's the baby, I'm the baby. Okay? So you got to look at yourself like that and love on yourself and treat like whoever, think about whoever your favorite person in the world is, right? Whoever that favorite person in the world is besides you, think about what you'd be willing to do for that person and turn all of that energy onto yourself. Okay? All right, Sagittarius. Like I said, I hope this helped you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a personal reading, link is in the description box below. Please have a good day, a good rest of your week, and I'll talk to you soon.